Good morning guys, it is Sunday, my one day of the week where I get to potter around. My Mike takes the kids to their Sunday morning classes at the gym and then to grandma's house. So I'm going to potter around today and try and get organised for back to school. I think I've brought everything now. Today's the day where I need to label it all. I'm going to get my Cricut Joy out and label up all of their bottles. I'll show you how I do that. All of their stationery, their pencil cases and stuff. And then I need to label their uniform too, because I've done all of that very early this year, which I'm feeling very happy about. Normally I'm a last minute Laura, but not this year. This year I was so organised and I love it. Just as every morning starts in this house, I'm gonna get a coffee. I might have an iced tea actually, and then I need to go and do my hair. I've just washed it, done my makeup this morning, and I'm going to try out a new hair tool actually, so I'll share that with you as well. I'm very excited about it. My mum and dad got it for me for my birthday. I love that I made this morning. I'm very thankful to my 8 o'clock self. Match the colours. Good girl. Well done. I can't believe how speedy. Harrison, you said you'd like a snack. Is that a snack? Yeah. Or is that a flying saucer? I don't think so. You're not having sweets at this time. Oh look, 11:11 guys.
What does that mean?
11:11. Do you want a brownie? Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Have a yogurt or something like that. What is in here that stinks? Oh, Daddy's truffle oil. Mike's left some like truffle, I can't remember what he had. Truffle something. Oh, it stinks. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Also love that I just said no to sweets and then offered them a brownie. You don't want the brownie. I'll have the brownie. Maybe that was my plan all along. So this is what I'm going to be doing my hair with. This is what my parents got me for my birthday, which I am very excited about. It's one of those things that I like but probably wouldn't buy myself because I had a previous curl wand that like did a really good job. But I'm excited about this. This is just like a real loose kind of undone wave. I'm hoping I will love it. First of all though, I'm going to use my Way. This is the Memory Mist. I always use this on my hair when I'm styling it. It just really holds the style, holds the curl or the wave, so it has a heat protectant. In fact, if you're going to buy this, buy the heat protectant because that's the new version of this. They've just renamed it as a heat protector, but it does the same job, I promise. I've spoken to the team at Way and they assure me it's the same thing. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm not going to section off my hair or anything because I don't think with waves you really need to. So I'm going to grab, always grab a section about that size, and what I do is I hold it tight so that it's like quite flat, then wrap it around flat rather than like in a bunch. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. But hopefully this will give me the kind of wave that my previous curling wand gave me when I brushed it out. Because I'd normally like curl it and look very curly, so and then brush it out and get hopefully get something like that. I'm not sure whether this is going to work best all going in the same direction, like away from my face, or mixed. Maybe I'll give it a go. But like trial and error, isn't it? I just heard my phone beep. I'm pretty sure you're not going to want to sit and watch me do my whole head, so I'll come back when it's done. But what I tend to do now is just brush through with like a wide tooth comb. This is actually Everly's. Just a very natural bouncy wave. I really like it actually. Also something I really love, which you'll probably be like, right, is that it has a super long lead. All of the PowerPoints in my bedroom are like close enough but not close enough, if you know what I mean. So a long lead is always very welcomed in this house. So now I'm all ready for the day. gonna go and crack on. First things first, I need to steam some of my washing because normally I don't even consider ironing a thing, but I was really lazy the other day and left my washing all piled up for far too long and everything got creased, and as you'll know, quite a lot of my wardrobe is like linen. So yeah, I've got quite a few dresses up there to steam through, hang up, and then I'm going to go downstairs and crack on with the kids' school stuff, because it's like a job that's like lingering and I keep seeing the pile of stuff and I'm like, let's get this done. So I'm going to go and get the Cricut out and show you how cool it is. So these are all of the dresses behind me that I need to steam. This is the steamer that I'm going to use. I'm not going to show you myself steaming because I know I'm boring and I think that might be pushing it a little bit, but this is the steamer I use. It's the Philips Steam and Go Plus. Also, I was saying to Mike yesterday when I started to like hang this stuff up, yesterday, when did I start loving colour so much? I've always been very like grey, neutral. I'm wearing a blue t-shirt and I've got a rainbow behind me. Yeah, don't know when that happened. I know I mentioned that I've been using this in the last video. I can recycle the box now. I really like it. I've been using it most days. It's a really nice product. I haven't yet opened my new Saint Tropez, but I did fake tan with my old one last night. Also, look at these. I ordered some of these blue lens glasses. I don't know if it's a thing. Is it? No, they're not a fashion accessory, but let me just show you what they look like on. I just thought they'd be good to try for like when I'm on my phone in the evenings editing and stuff. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm not sure if it's like a real thing. Is it a myth? I don't know. So I've got out my Cricut Joy, which really is a little joy. I've got out all of my tools, so I've got my scraper, weeder and spatula here, and then my little basket of all of my things, my card mat, my standard grip, all of my vinyls, cards, pens, all of the exciting stuff. So first up, I'm going to label their little bottles for school. Oh, a little bit like that, I guess. Then I'm going to do their little snack boxes. Then I'm going to do a little pencil case each. I think this would look really cute. I just got a really simple pencil case because I know that I can personalise it to how I want with the Cricut Joy. And then I think I'm going to do my new little list book that I picked up in the shop the other day. So I think I mentioned in a previous video in my haul that school this year want the kids to have their own like everything. So previously, pre-pandemic, the kids always will have just like shared their pens and pencils and colouring stuff at school, I guess. But this year they pretty much need their own everything. I mean, not everything, but a lot of stuff. Our own pencil cases and stuff, and things need to all be very much labelled properly to avoid things getting lost, shared amongst others. So I picked up a few things, as you will have seen. I love doing this, to be honest with you. I think I'm a secret, like, I'm a crafter. When it comes to deciding your project, you actually have so many templates here on the app. So you could just search, for instance, bottle, and find loads and loads of designs. I really like this for Everly, but I mean, she's only in preschool, so I'm going to try and keep it really simple. So what I'm actually going to do is just do my own project here. Loads and loads of fonts that you can choose from, but I'm going to keep it really simple so that Everly can recognise her name, which I think is really important. So I think width-wise, I'm going to go about maybe 10 centimetres. What do you think? Do you think that's going to be too big? Again, and go make it. Then we'll click without MAC because we're going to use a smart material. So it then tells you on the next step the length of the material that's required. So I'm going to use some of the permanent smart vinyl. Then you need to pick out what material you're using. So I'm using the smart vinyl permanent here, which I've just shown you. So if it was like a single item that you needed, you could just peel the individual thing off and then like pop it on. But to make sure I've got all the right spacing and stuff, I'm going to use some of the transfer tape just to like transfer it over seamlessly. So that's Everly's pencil case done. I'm going to move on to Harrison's now. I think I'm going to keep his similar but smaller font. Done both of the kids' pencil cases now. I'm really pleased with them. I think they look so good and they're gonna really love them. So I'm gonna move on to do both of the kids' bottles now. I think I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do with these? Let's have a look. Let's figure it out. So I'm just gonna go and make myself a coffee. But honestly guys, I am loving the Cricut Joy. My mum and I kind of share it because we're both very much into like personalised birthday cards and all of that kind of stuff. We spent so much time and money in the past getting people like personalised birthday cards that it just makes sense to share a Cricut Joy and make our own. Planning on like labelling everything for the kitchen, all of the bits and pieces, but I think I'm going to wait until we get the kitchen done so I can get all new like storage canisters and label those. But yeah, anyway, let me make a coffee. So I've just sat down with my coffee. I'm going through on my phone the projects on the Cricut app to find some cute ideas for their bottles, and actually I've just stumbled across some things that it's making me very excited for wedding planning. Can you imagine how much I'm going to use this then? Make my own invites. To weed out the little bits. Everybody's name seems to have quite a few. So pleased with how these are coming out. Everly's little water bottle there, and then Harrison's here, and then I'm just doing some black vinyl here for their lunch boxes. So I finished all of my Cricut projects for the day. I'm really chuffed with them. The kids will be thrilled as well because they love anything personalised. So I'm going to leave all the details to the Cricut Joy below. I don't know if you can tell, probably can, but I'm a big fan. Honestly, it's so good, so easy to use. And if you're a crafter, you enjoy like making your birthday cards and stuff like that, personalising all of the kids' stuff, I really recommend it. And you know what? It's going to come in very handy when it comes to the kids' birthdays. You know I love doing their personalised age t-shirts. Do my own. Yay. Realised that this has been hanging over the door. It's actually a new dress from Zara that came a couple of days ago and just hasn't made its way upstairs yet. Trying it on earlier on, but yeah, that needs to go in the pile to be steamed. Aside that, I'm going to do the kids' uniform labelling tonight when I'm watching Love Island, because I can never just watch something on TV. I have to be doing something else. Normally I'm doing my nails. I literally keep this little bag on my shelves, but when I'm watching TV I can just paint my nails, which I end up doing most nights. And Mike mad, he's like, why can't you just watch TV? And the answer is I just can't really focus on like one thing. I have to be doing multiple things. It's just me. Last night I watched the worst film ever on Netflix, and for me to watch a film by myself is like a huge deal anyway. I just never ever do that. Mike was watching, I think he was watching the boxing, he was like, do you realise you've just watched a film? But whilst I was watching it, I was painting my nails. Which actually, I don't know if I love this colour. I mean, it's better than the pink that I had in the last video, hey, but anyway, I think I'm going to have a little bit of a tidy up whilst the kids aren't here. I've just put away the washing into my wardrobe. I'm going to go and put a few things away in the kids' rooms. I've hoovered upstairs. The house smells delicious. I use one of these old lady sprays. I use this and I always feel like an old lady when I use it. I don't know why. I feel like it's like shaken back. But it smells so good. So it's now 3:41. I am going to sit down, do a couple of emails on my laptop, start editing. Maybe pop on some Kardashians for half an hour. Mike's outside. Oh. Suddenly, like, I've gone from being ready to not being ready at all. Let me turn this tumble dryer off. My shoes. Whoops. Normally it's me that's completely on time. Let me just check you there, sorry. Where's my sandals gone? Right, let's go. No, I can do whatever. Are you excited for a nice roast dinner, Harrison?
Yeah.
Nice Yorkshire pudding. Good girl. Come on, let's go get some food.
I'm the pink one, and House is the blue one.
They're good, aren't they, Harrison? Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm very happy actually. Yeah, I'm
What do you think, Evelyn? So we've just been for our roast. Must admit, it wasn't the very best, but it was food and I'm grateful.
I have black. I got dark.
So I've come up to the bathroom just to have a little bit of a sort out up here. I did say it was sort out Sunday. I'm going to clear out some of the products. I've got 2 drawers here that I haven't looked in for the longest time. Pretty sure it's just products that I kind of put away as a just in case, or like a backup, which I've probably forgotten about, which is so bad. I'm going to sort this out. Let me look at these toys. Bath toys are the bane of my life. But yeah, I think once I finish this, hopefully I'll be done with this by 6 o'clock, and then I might take the kids out for a little bit of a scoot around the block. Just had a medical emergency. I just caught my toe and my toenails come off. I'm laughing about it now, but I was not laughing 5 minutes ago. Literally was bent over, sorting the kids' stuff out and I caught it. I've got my first aid kit. This isn't the first time this has happened to me. It's so gross. When Emily was little, she was in her jumperoo thing. It wasn't a jumperoo, but it's pretty much the same. And I caught my big toe on it, and the whole thing literally was, it was awful. I had to go to hospital and everything. It was grim. Right. I'm gonna end the video here, guys, because I need to go and sort my toe out, quite frankly. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Do check out Cricut. I'll link everything below in the description box, as always. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys soon with an organised bathroom, I promise. And hopefully a toenail.